Ways, word, and friends. One day, one steed, one breath, one try underneath this endless sky. One day at a time, I'll find my way, and at a time, come what may. One day at a time. Yesterday's way I shed and leave, inspired by the love I believe. One day at a time, rise above the grind, finding peace of mind and rhythm we bind. One day at a time, let the music flow, healing the soul, let the good times grow. One day at a time, I take a stand with faith and hope. One day at a time, shine and shine light, yeah. Sunrise cracks the window pane. Another day begins again. Yesterday is done and gone. A brand new dawn, a hopeful song. Anxiety creeps in my head. Worries whisper, fears are spread. But I breathe deep and I will say, I face this day, just this one day that we see, and I think to see. One day at a time, that's all I need. Planting tiny seeds of hope and freedom. One day at a time, a step will start, mending my fractured heart, playing my part. One day at a time, the journey's long, but I find strength to be strong. Yeah. One day at a time. So I ask, completing this simple task. Names, world, and friends. The mountain seems so high and steep. The promises I struggle to keep. Sometimes I stumble, sometimes I fall, but I get back up and give my all. No need to fret about tomorrow's pain. Focus on the sunshine after the rain. Just one small thing I'll try to do, see it through and start anew. With word and friend. One day, one step, one breath, one try. Underneath this endless sky can shine. With word and friend. One day at a time, I'll find my way. With word and friend. One day at a time, come one day. One day at a time. One day.
Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Big ups to you all. Lori, give me a quick sound check. Just want to make sure I'm coming through on your end. Really good. I see a lot of folks have made their way into the space. Do me a favor, tag, text, and tell somebody. Y'all know what we do in this space. Yeah, it's Wade's Word and Friends. So grateful and thankful to be hanging out with you all on today. I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing marvelous. And I hope that you are doing the same. Yeah, I hope that you're doing the same. I see you all. Come on, tag, text, and tell somebody. We're going out today on Facebook, on my page, on the Ways, Word, and Friends page. We're also going out live this morning on the YouTube page, Ways, Word, and Friends, and we're going out on the Twitch page as well. Later on today, we're going to drop some content on Instagram as well as on TikTok. Make sure that you get connected in all of our spaces. It don't cost you nothing, to do that. So go ahead and do that, and we would certainly appreciate you doing that. Put a little bit of talk music on here. Yeah, that's a good vibe right there to get us started. How y'all feeling with that? Yeah, just let that sit on you a little bit. Okay. All right. Yeah. feeling all right this morning. I hope that you're feeling all right as well. So excited to be hanging out with each and every one of you. What are you drinking on today? I'm drinking on some coconut water. Yeah, it's to your health. With a little bit of peppermint tea mixed in there, but hey, you know, that's just me. You figure out what works for you. Make sure that you're also going to get some of that swag, wayswordandfriends.com. Yeah, you can pick up a mug such as this. You can get some t-shirts and all types of things, sweaters, hoodies as we're transitioning from, you know, summer to fall. Go ahead and get your Ways, Word, and Friends swag. Certainly would appreciate it. Paid to your house. Oh, that tastes so good. Tastes so good, feels so good. And I hope that you are feeling good as well. Let me get myself together. All right, here we go. Yeah, it tastes good, feels good. I hope that you all are doing well. I'm doing well. Come on, everybody, check in. How has your weekend gone? What you've been up to? What's happening with you? All right. I see everybody making their way in. Go ahead and tag, text, and tell somebody. Nina says she's sipping on some coffee. Let me go back through these comments real quick. Are y'all tagging and texting and telling somebody this morning? I don't see y'all doing it. We can't go no further until you do that. And so while you're getting yourself together, let me get myself together. Yeah, let me get myself together. Y'all know what it is. Ways, Word, and Friends. I'm learning to live and to let live. Stay in my lane. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Come on. It's all right to fall. It's all right to feel the groove.
What they got, always judging when we don't know the
And while you're doing that, if you want somebody else to experience the vibe, why don't you invite them into the space? Come on, right where you are, bob your head. It'll make you feel better. It really will. Come on.
Already ignored.
Yeah, stay in your lane. Let me live life.
What's for you is yours. Don't need to fight. Trust in the timing.
Big ups to everybody. Yeah. Come on, do me a favor. Tag, text, and tell somebody. Tell them to come on in the space this morning. Checking those comments. All right. I see everyone said that they're doing. Whitney says she's feeling a little bit better. That's wonderful. What else we got going on over here? Okay, I see y'all. Yeah, go ahead and tag, text, and tell somebody. I see Mondukes has made her way into the space as well. And I'm doing what I'm asking you all to do, so why don't y'all go ahead and do it too? It's simple to do it. Just go ahead and hit that @ symbol if you're on Facebook, and it'll just add your followers such as this. Really simple. It'll look like that. It'll do it for you. So go ahead and tag, text, and tell somebody to come on into the space. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice little beat. So what are we going to do this morning? Obviously, we're going to center ourselves, right? Center ourselves, make sure that we're all on the same page. Yeah, we're going to do that this morning. I'm going to drop one new instrumental song, and then I'm also going to drop a new song that I put together, just simply entitled Living Your Best Life, if you will. And I'm going to kind of talk about that today, right? I'm going to take a few moments and talk about that, right? How we can be living our best life and everything like that. So make sure that you stay tuned for that as well. And then on the back end, we're going to have our discussion. I'm going to drop the link, and it's really simple. If you want to be a part of what we got going on, you can come in, give us your comments. You know, I'll answer some questions today as well. Yeah, we want to hear from you. And the good news is, if you want to come in on video, you can. If you don't, you just click the link, and it'll bring you right in on the audio side. So that's all good, right? That's all good, everybody? I believe it is. So yeah, just a nice little bop, nice little flow this morning to get us going, get us where we need to be. All right. Yeah, go ahead and let us get together on the same page. All right. All right, so here we go. Get in a comfortable spot. Get your mind right. Are you ready to go?
Wait, Bert and friends, sing it with me. Wait, Bert and friends, in a world full of shadows where doubts often creep, we're called to stand steady, a promise to keep, not by our own might but by grace from above. We walk in the power of faith and love. Oh, faith and love, the twin flames burn so bright, guiding our footsteps through the darkest of night. Faith to believe though we may not yet see, and love to embrace for all humanity.
When trials surround us and burdens feel great, remember the cross and God's merciful stay. His word is our anchor, His spirit our dove, empowering our journey with faith and love.
It's a holy connection, a divine embrace, reflecting His glory, His truth and His grace. From glory to glory we rise on the wings of the hope that faith and love truly bring.
Let's rise together hand in hand, breaking through chains, taking our stand. In moments of silence His whispers are near, finding us closer,
casting out fear. Oh, faith and love, they're the rhythm and beat,
moving with purpose, unyielding and sweet.
with every step forward we'll sing our own song. In this tapestry woven together we're strong. In the rhythm of a city, Bert and friends find our way. Through trials and tribulations, Bert and friends come one day. Together we rise, Bert and run into stars. With faith and love flow, like a river so wide.
All right, here we go. Get in a comfortable spot. If you don't mind, come on, take that first deep breath with me. Come on, breathe it in. Blow it out. Come on, let's do it one more time. Breathe it in. Blow it out. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I often contemplate not just about where I am, but where I'm going, where I've been. You know, sometimes it's just simply that, you know, we give energy to trying to make sense of it all. Anybody picking up what I'm putting down? We all do. We try to make sense of it all, and we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to get it together. But sometimes it's all right just to live in the moment. And what I mean by that is to simply Instead of always trying to figure out or talk about how I'm trying to get to a place, take a moment to relish in the fact that you're here. You know, all of those things that came to block you and came to stop you, but you're here. You survived some things. You've overcome some things. And sometimes we need to learn how to celebrate what we've overcome, what we've come through. You know, as the songwriter says, the joys, the pains, the sunshine, the rain. But through it all, we are here. We're here because he's been good. We're here because he's been kind. We're here because he has shown us a level of grace. He's given us a level of confidence to know that there is nothing too hard for him. Yeah, there's nothing too hard for him. And if you and I dare to put our hands in his hands, we will learn that there is in fact nothing too hard for us. I know some of y'all are saying, but you don't understand what I've been through. You don't understand what I've come through. But here it is, you're here. Yeah, you're here. You're here to see the sunshine again. You're here to hear the birds sing. You're here to give somebody some love and to show some love, to care, to celebrate life. Is there anybody in the space that you're just grateful today for life? You're grateful today because through it all, you're able to stand tall. Through it all, you're able to navigate this thing called life. Through it all, you've been able to overcome. Because of that today, I don't know about you, I celebrate not only his goodness, I celebrate not only the grace that he has given us, but I celebrate the fact that we're here. Yeah, you and I, me and you, all of us collectively together, we're in this space. And that's reason enough to celebrate. Come on, everybody, take that deep breath, breathe it in, blow it out. And not only are we here to celebrate, but because we have put shame and regret in our rearview mirror. No longer regretting our regrets. No longer operating in shame. Because we do live in a world where people love for you to operate in shame, love to see you feeling bad for yourself. But today I dare to celebrate life. Yeah, that I'm here. That we made it through. That we have overcome all of those things that tried to block us, those things that tried to stop us, those things that convinced us or tried to convince us to turn back and to turn around, but we are here. Yeah, we're here celebrating life. So I dare you, double dare you this morning to celebrate he who knows all things, he who sees all things, he who makes all things well. I double dare you this morning to put your shame in your rearview mirror and to let go of anything that does not push you into your purpose, into the plan that he has for your life. Yeah, those trials just came to teach you that you are strong, that you are resilient, that you are, in fact, an overcomer, and that there is nothing too hard for your God. That he does not slumber nor does he sleep concerning you, that he has put a hedge of protection around you. And for that this morning, we celebrate that. Will you be grateful that he didn't leave you? Will you be grateful that he has given you a level of peace that passes even your own understanding? I get it. I know some of us are saying, I don't know how I got here, but I'm so grateful that I did. That's right, Nina, but God. But for his goodness and for his mercy. And so today, as you look up, be thankful. As you look around, be thankful. As you look within, be grateful. And as you look without, be grateful. Because he loves you like nobody's business. He cares for you like nobody's business. He's here for you like nobody's business. Come on, breathe it in. Blow it out. One more time, breathe it in. Breathe it out. We serve an awesome God. And for that, I'm truly, truly grateful. And if you're grateful, go ahead and drop it in the comment section right now. If you stand in agreement with some of the things that I said, just simply type amen. That just simply means I agree. I love you. He loves you. And so can we just do a quick air hug to embrace one another in the space, to encourage one another in the space? It's not over for you. It's not done for you. You will survive this. You will overcome this. You will come through this. Yeah, yes you will. Yes you will. Yes you will. Yes you will. Big ups, everyone. You will. Yes you will. Yes you will. So listen, drop some new music. This first one is just kind of a little jazzy, little jazz beat, you know what I mean? Y'all let me know if you're feeling it. Here you go. Here it is. Yeah, that was a little bop right there. Okay. How was everybody feeling that one? I just decided. Sometimes you're just in the mood. You don't really want to hear any words. You just want to hear something that just kind of makes you feel good. And so, yeah, I dropped that. That was kind of in my spirit today, so I dropped that. All right. So here's the other one, and it's kind of what I'm going to talk about today. And I just simply entitled it "Living My Best Life." So y'all let me know if you're feeling this one. Here we go.
Woke up this morning to a rhythm divine. With it, every step I'm finding that this life is truly mine. That the love is flowing, can't contain this grace. In the essence of the moment, I'm feeling His embrace. With every struggle, I've learned to rise. Faith is my anchor, that's where my hope lies. Through the trials and the storm, I stand tall and free. Living for the joy that's been given to me. Oh, woke up this morning with a smile, a brand new song to sing. Taking joy with every mile, for every blessing that you bring. The sun is shining in my heart, a melody so clear. Lord, you gave me a brand new start and banished all my fears. Oh, I'm living my best life, free from guilt and shame. Whoa. Every trial, every strife, yeah. I'm walking in His light. Got this joy down in my soul, This fire burning bright, making me whole. Walking in His holy light, ways words to bring. No more looking back in pain, no more tears to cry. Washed away by grace's rain, reaching for the sky. He has set my spirit free from every chain and fear. Now I sing His victory for all the world to hear. Through the valleys, through the hills, He's always been my guide. He always fulfills everything I need inside. This blessed assurance, it fills my heart with peace. A divine inheritance that will never cease. Every step I take, I feel the rhythm rise.
In the music of His grace, I'm reaching for the skies. With every beat, my heart rejoices loud. Join together with His love, I'm standing proud. I'm living my best life, live my life, free from guilt and shame. Every stride is right. I'm walking in His light. Got this joy down in my soul. Search, fire burning bright. Oh, me, walking in His holy light. Living my best life. Yeah, living my best life. Wade's word and friends. Wade's word and friends. Word and friends. Living my best life. Yeah, uh-huh.
Living my best life. Come on, drop in the comments if you was feeling that one real quick. Yeah, living my best life. Yeah, and that's what I'm endeavoring to do, and I hope that you're endeavoring to do it as well. Yeah, living my best life. I love that one. I love that one. So let's get into it today. Let's get into it today. Lori, go ahead and drop Psalm 16, verse number 11 in the comments section. Psalm 16, verse number 11. Where he simply says, you make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand. Living my best life. Have you ever heard somebody say that? I'm living my best life. There was a song that came out a few years ago, and I just decided to kind of lift that title a little bit to kind of talk about what I want to talk about today. One, I want to give you the foundation of a best life. Not only that, but also the assurance of a best life. Then finally, the purpose of our best life. In the song that I played, or that I released, it just simply said, the lyrics go as this, it simply says, woke up this morning with a smile, a brand new song to sing. Taking joy with every mile, for every blessing that you bring. The sun is shining in my heart, a melody so clear. Lord, you gave me a brand new start, and you banished all of my fear. That song, or the reason behind the song, the thought behind the song that I played for you all earlier earlier, it's not just about a good mood or being in a good mood. It's about the foundational joy that comes from following He who knows all things and He who sees all things and He who makes all things well. The text says that He shows us the path of life and fulfills us with joy in His presence. So this joy is not a fleeting thing, it's a constant thing. It's what Paul says there in Philippians 4:4 when he says, rejoice in the Lord always. And I say again, rejoice. You see, our joy, or this joy, is rooted in the truth that God has, in fact, given you and I, me and you, all of us, a brand new start. And I'm not talking about this kind of religious dogma. When I'm talking about a new start, oftentimes folks start to think about all of these external things. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't wear this, you can't wear that. No. 2 Corinthians 5:17 simply says it like this: therefore, if anyone is in Christ, they are in fact a new creation. The old is gone, the new is here. Kind of gives us this transformational power, if you will. It sparks this kind of internal joy. One might even say that the sun is shining in my heart when I start to think about this brand new start. It's a life where He takes away our fear. It's funny to me how folks say they are connected to Him, but yet they are fearful about what people think and say about them. But when I'm living my best life, I'm not concerned about external noise. I'm not concerned about the naysayers, because in fact, we all ought to know not only whose we are, but who we are. And there is, in fact, no fear in love. If He really loves me, then what do I really need to fear? Certainly not criticism from outside sources. Certainly not criticism from haters who don't understand my purpose and who do not understand the plan that God not only has over my life, but what He has over your life. 1 John 4:18 reminds us there is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear. So the foundation of recognizing our best life is understanding that it is in fact rooted in God's grace, His forgiveness, and a brand new start. But not only that, there is an assurance of our best life. Notice the lyrics that are penned. It said, oh, I'm living my best life because He's on my side. Every trial, every strife, I'm walking in His pride. Got this joy down in my soul. It's a fire burning bright, making me whole, walking in his holy light. See, that's where the rubber meets the road. It's easy to feel good when things are going well, but this song declares that our best life does not guarantee an easy life, but it's a promise that he is in fact by our side, that we can face every trial, every strife, as Isaiah says in chapter number 41, verse number 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Can I get somebody to type in the comment section? I'm living my best life. Because there is this assurance that he is with me. The old folk used to say he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me that I am in fact his own. So this joy isn't a fleeting spark, but it's a fire that is burning bright in our soul. Yeah, this is the work of the Holy Spirit. Romans 15 and 13 tells us, may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of his Spirit. And you do know that his Spirit is guiding us, leading us. Psalms 119 and 105 promises that his word is a lamp to our feet and a light unto our path. Yeah, today I can live my best life because there is this assurance that he will never leave us nor forsake us. And then there is purpose. In the second verse of the lyrics that I wrote, it said something like this. It said, no more looking back in pain. No more tears to cry, washed away by grace rain, reaching for the sky. He has set my spirit free from every chain and fear. Now I sing his victory for all the world to hear. My friends, that is in fact our purpose. This joy that he has given us, this peace that he has given us, this help that he has given us, it's not meant to be kept to ourselves. It's not meant to just be celebrated on a Sunday, but it's meant to be celebrated every day of our lives. It's meant to be shared that he has set us free from the bondage and the dogma of religious fanatics. Fundamental folks who try to weigh you down with don't do this and don't do that, but you and I have been freed from those chains, freed from the fears of this world, just as Galatians 5 and 1 declares, it is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by the yoke of shame and regret. Because you and I are not meant to live in fear and to be held captive by our past. Instead, we're called to a new life of celebration, a new life of praise, to be a witness That's why the lyrics in the song says, now I sing his victory for all the world to hear. Not just on Sunday, but every day I'm grateful. Are you grateful? Every day I'm thankful. Are you thankful? Every day I lift up my hands in celebration that I'm no longer bound and burdened by the shame of my past. Jesus himself told us in Matthew 5:16, in the same way, let your light shine before others that they might see your good deeds and give him glory. Oftentimes I say it like this: God is most glorified when I am most satisfied in him. Yeah, God is most glorified when I am most satisfied in him. Our joy becomes a beacon, our peace a powerful witness. We have a story of grace to tell, a story that not only helps us, but it also helps others. Because he has a plan and he has a purpose for our lives. The old folk used to say, go run and tell it on the mountain, tell it in the fields, but don't keep it to yourself. That you've been redeemed, that you've been restored, that you've been reconciled. No, you're not perfect. No, you're not trying to be high, mighty, and judgmental to others. You're just simply declaring that his grace has found you. His grace has found us. His grace is covering us. And so we're going to celebrate our best lives, our lives that are saturated in him, our lives that has removed us from shame and guilt. A life where our joy isn't dependent on our circumstances, but on a recognition that he is good. And his word is good. A life where our freedom is not just our own benefit, but for the benefit of the kingdom, for the benefit of others. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm living my best life, and I want you to live your best life too. So in conclusion, recognize the foundation is found in him. Recognize the assurance is found in him. And recognize purpose is found in him. Will you dare to live your best life too? Yeah. Will you dare to live your best life too? Will you no longer allow the noise, these external voices to stop you from living your best life? So celebrate him and what he's done. But it's also okay to celebrate you. Because we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that our soul knows well. Come on in here a little bit closer. You are not what they said that you are. You are in fact somebody. You are not your past transgressions, because you've been renewed in his purpose. Come on in here, somebody. Stop wallowing in your regrets, because he has restored and redeemed you. Come on in here, somebody. Stop falling prey to your shame, because he has done something that no one else could do. He's turned your frown upside down. He's given you a reason to rejoice. He's given you a reason to smile. He's given you a reason to celebrate. He's given you a reason to rejoice. He's given you a reason to stand firm. He's given you a reason to celebrate and to live your best life. Just think about it. 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 I am living my best life. And Jesus is on my side. Come on, type it in. Let's stand in agreement with one another. Come on, type it in. Just simply say, I am living my best life. The Bible says that you got to speak those things that be not as though they were. Faith acts like a thing is so, even when it is not so, that it might be so. Come on, type it in and say, I am living my best life. You've got to speak it over your life. You've got to declare it over your life. I am living my best life. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to do like David did. I'm going to dance because I'm living my best life. I'm going to sing because I am living my best life. I'm going to love like nobody's business because I am living my best life. I'm going to share because I am living my best life. I'm not going to turn back because I am living my best life. Not going to regret my regrets because I am living my best life.
Woke up this morning to a rhythm divine. With every step I'm finding that this life is truly mine. The love is flowing, can't contain this grace. In the essence of the moment, I'm feeling his embrace. With every struggle, I've learned to rise. Faith is my anchor, it's where my hope lies. Through the trials and the storm, I stand tall and free. living for the joy that's been given to me. Oh, woke up this morning with a smile, a brand new song to sing, taking joy with every mile, for every blessing that you bring. The sun is shining in my heart, a melody so clear. Lord, you gave me a brand new start and banished all my fears. Oh, I'm living the best life, free from guilt and shame. Every trial, every strife, yeah. I'm walking in His light. Got this joy down in my soul, my soul. This fire burning bright, making me whole. Walking in His holy light. Ways, words, and no more looking back in pain, no more tears to cry. Washed away by grace's rain, reaching for the sky. He has set my spirit free from every chain and fear. Now I sing His victory for all the world to hear. Through the valleys, through the hills, He's always been my guide. He always fulfills everything I need inside. This blessed assurance, it fills my heart with peace, a divine inheritance that will never cease. Every step I take, I feel the rhythm rise. In the music of His grace, I'm reaching for the skies. With every beat, my heart rejoices loud. Joined together with His love, I'm standing proud. I'm living the best of life, live my life, free from guilt and shame. Yeah. Every strive, I'm walking in His light. Got this joy down in my strength. Search, fire burning bright. Oh, me, walking in His holy light. Living my best life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Living my best life. Ways, word, and friends. Ways, word, and friends. Word and friends. Living my best life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Living my best life. Hey, I'm going to drop the link real quick. You'll have an opportunity to come in if you want to come in. I'm going to drop it real quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop it right now in the comment section again. Let me drop that down, drop that in there real quick. Again, if you don't want to come in on video, you don't have to. You can just come in on the audio side. Drop that in there real quick. We want to hear from you, hear your comments, concerns, whatever. Come on in, let me hear from you. All right, the link is in the chat. If you haven't had an opportunity, on the banner running on the bottom is also an opportunity for you to, support the work, support what we're doing here. We only ask for $15. If you have $15, those of you who believe in supporting the way that I do, you will get, hopefully you will get more, but we only ask for $15 here. Various ways that you can do it is on the ticker, and I'm going to ask Lord to also drop it in the comments section. The link is up. Come on in. Let me hear from you. All right. All right. Come on in. We want to hear from you. Who's living your best life and why? All of that good stuff. How excited on you today. You can also drop your comments in the comments section as well. Make sure that you like show today. We want to hear from you. Going to drop the link one more time in case you missed it. Again, you don't have to download anything. You just click on the link and it'll bring you in to the green room, and then I'll bring you up. All right. All right. We got our first guest in for today, Precious.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I really appreciated that word today. I just think that the way the universe works and the way God works, he just always on time. Like this we had a meeting yesterday, Saturday training, and it
Uh-huh.
kind of was like the same message that you were saying today, like, release your past, stop thinking about what
Mm-hmm.
you were in the past, stop thinking about what things were, and just try to be your best self. If you get those thoughts
Mm-hmm.
out of your mind and just believe in God and just trust his word, you'll be where you want to be. You'll be the best
Absolutely.
person that you could be. And it's so crazy that
Absolutely.
we got that message yesterday. And like I almost wanted to cry yesterday because I got that message. And then today you kind of saying the same thing. So God is just telling us, like, keep moving forward, keep believing. And one thing that I like that you said recognition, even though is not due to your circumstances. So it's like, don't just recognize him when you're doing good. Recognize him and thank him when you're going through the trenches or going through whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated that
Mm-hmm.
word today, and it definitely resonated in me a couple times this week. So I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for your comments. Those were some bars. But I think, to your last point, it is true. That we should recognize him, honor him, whether we're on the mountain or in the valley, right? Because he has the capacity to meet us wherever we are, whether we're on the
Exactly.
mountaintop or whether we're on the valley. But the reality is, we learn while we learn in every circumstance and every situation, we learn our greatest lessons in the valleys of our lives, right? We
Yep.
learn whether or not we are resilient enough. Whether or not if we have the girt, if you will. We learn whether or not we have those internal resources that will allow us to get back up in spite of what we're seeing and in spite of what we're going through. And so, while I celebrate him for every situation, every circumstance in my life, I've learned my greatest lessons, as you said, in the trenches.
Mhm.
Because in the trenches, you learn a couple of things. You learn about yourself, but then you also learn who's going to help you fight in the trenches. You understand what I'm saying? When you're in the mountaintops, everybody come around.
Mhm.
Everybody bigging you up. Everybody giving you a high five. But you really learn who are your true soldiers when you're in the trenches, right? Who gonna stand by you when folk talking crazy about you? Who gonna stand with you when you talking crazy about yourself? You follow what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And so we learn our greatest lessons in those moments. But through it all, if we can learn that there's value in both contexts, not just in the mountain, but there's value also in the valley, then we're really learning to really understand what it means to celebrate our lives, because we'll begin to understand, yes, he's with us on the mountain, but he's shown enough with us in the valley. And
Mhm.
that's reason enough to celebrate. So I thank you today. Stay on. We got another one who popped in today. We got Maxine. What's up, Maxine? Talk to us. What's on your mind?
Oh my goodness. I have this mentality that God helped those who help themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And my situation,
Mm-hmm.
I have to put forth at least effort.
Mm-hmm.
And if I keep getting pushed back, that means I surrender.
Mm-hmm.
I let him take over because he's in
Mm-hmm.
control.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the medical field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to, maintain my stability with, my health.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I needed to get an MRI for my
Mm-hmm.
brain because I'm trying to get my colonoscopy done.
Mm-hmm.
Now, instead of just, going through the motions, I'm getting like stop, yield, stop, yield. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the frustrations in it all is like, then you got to think you're not in control. Don't worry about it. There's reasoning behind that. Maybe I can't go under. Maybe, you know, I'm getting stopped because it's like, no, you can't go under. Mean going to sleep. You can't do it.
Yeah.
So I've accepted it, but during the interaction of the people, I went 0 to 100, 2.5 seconds.
So one, here it is, you know, that's the human experience. So we all have moments when, you know, I say it all the time, when life be life, right? Where, you know, it's that old adage, you know, tell God your plans and watch him laugh, right? And so oftentimes our greatest moments of frustration is when we are trying to push through our plan. You follow what I'm saying? Versus his plan. But the goal, but here's the challenge. The goal in that is really trying to figure that out, right? Because oftentimes that's how life works, right? And sometimes we beat ourselves up because, you know, we're just trying to find the best outcomes for our situations, for our circumstances, but that requires input from others, like in your situation, right? That could be the staff, that could be the doctors themselves. And so we all, in those moments when we are trying to figure something out, you know, sometimes we don't even realize we're trying to help God. And then that leads to, you know, levels of frustration because, you know, we think, you know, in our humanity, we think we have the answer, right?
But, you know, but then I go to the purpose, right? And in my head, my purpose is good trouble. My purpose is steering the pot. Like, what y'all doing? Make it make sense.
Yeah.
So I have an appointment on the 24th of August, and I'm trying not to go to 100 or my doctor. So hopefully by that time I'll be done calmed down.
Yeah. So one, it sounds like we should be praying that God will give you a level of patience, right? Level of patience to walk through the moment, right? Because to walk through the moment. The other thing is, you know, as I said earlier, God has plans and then we have plans. Now, again, here's the rub on that, right? I'm trying to figure out, or you're trying to figure out, or we're trying to figure out, what does that look like? And sometimes what we try to do in those moments, we try to revert back to our religious dogma. And what I mean by that is faith is a journey, but faith is also action. So there are moments when we have to engage in the process, right? So to your point, if I'm seeing something that appears to be going left and I'm pushed to speak up on it, I should speak up on it, right? If there's moments when I'm saying, okay, this feels like the right thing, then I pray through it. Okay, get in alignment, get on the same page, right? Not only with myself, with what I got going on internally, but also with those external, you know, figures. In your case, you know, doctors, nurses, staff, all of those particular things, right? So our faith never says that we shouldn't do anything. Our faith just simply pushes us to understand who is walking with us through the process.
Surrender.
Faith acts like a thing. Yeah, so faith acts like a thing is so.
That's where the surrender. That's where the surrender comes up. You know, I'm like,
exactly.
You know what?
That it might be so, and then sometimes
he has a different plan for me. So you know what? I'm just gonna.
And then, yeah, and then sometimes we got to do the math, right? Sometimes we got to do the math. We've got to ask ourselves, and somebody write this down. I'm gonna give you this free game for free. Sometimes we got to do the math.
For free? For free?
For free. Give you, you know, this is gonna be so good. Y'all should send me an offering, but here it is. Sometimes we've got to do the math, right? And we've got to be honest with ourselves, right? So do the math and ask ourselves, okay, when I try to do it all myself without leaning on him, looking for him, what's the score? And then on the flip side, when I have moved in faith, allowing him to lead me and guide me in my steps, what is the score? And then when you come to that conclusion, then it makes it a little bit easier to trust him versus just simply trusting myself. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes,
So sometimes we have to do the math. Like when I'm engaged in what are those outcomes? If it's leading to more drama and more mess and more confusion and more chaos, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. I try to tell my brain certain things, and my brain just be on a whole nother mission.
Yeah.
So I'll be trying. I'm like, okay. That's my look exactly. Too. And my look, I'm telling you, I'll be like, okay, do I go to 100 or do I kind of be passive? I just kind of, lower. Now I went to see a psychiatrist on top of it. I got a lot of stuff going on, right? So I went to see a psychiatrist. I'm sitting there talking. She said, "Oh, you kind of all over the place." Hello, you the psychiatrist. But anyway, she walks. She said, "Oh, I'll be right back. So guess what? The doctor needed a doctor.
Yeah, she needed a breather from you. Yeah.
No, she wasn't feeling well. She wasn't feeling well. So I said, okay. I was calm. I was cool. I said, listen, there's a reason behind this too. I can't talk to nobody.
So one, I commend you because listen, I'm a strong believer in therapy. So I'm not, sometimes in our context we get afraid of that, but I'm a firm believer in that. I believe in prayer, but I also believe in therapy. So we celebrate you that that you're taking those steps and everything like that. And we all need that. We all need that at times. So So just keep walking through your journey and
I'm walking.
You'll get where you need to be.
I'm walking through my journey by faith. God, my steps. I think I know something. I'll help you along.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
absolutely.
I'm just kidding.
No, here's the thing. I'll say
joking about that.
No. I want to say this. To you. So we joke a lot, so I get it. But here's the thing. One, you're helping somebody because one, you're taking the courage to come and share your story. Two, you've shown somebody that it's all right to seek out and talk to somebody else when it gets a little confusing for ourselves. And I believe in that, and I'm so grateful that you're doing that. Three, there's a recognition that you share with everyone, where you're teaching everyone some things I've got to learn how to let go and let God. Yeah. So everything that you shared today, those three things, has blessed somebody. Has blessed somebody. And so I want you to be clear about that. So just sharing your story, being transparent, being authentic, walking in your truth. We don't realize how that blesses not only ourselves, but how it blesses others, because it teaches others that they can take courage.
Oh my gosh. You know
to
what?
Be transparent, Rodney, to share their story.
You know what, Rodney?
And not be ashamed. Yeah.
I'm sorry thank you, Rodney. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I have when I came back from out of town, I was in a laundromat, and a lady that I normally see, I say hi to, how you doing? I said, hey, good, how you doing? She said, I haven't seen you for so long. I said, I know, I've been away. She said, I'm telling you, I just love your energy and your positiveness. And I was telling my sister about you. Wait a minute. I don't know her name. She don't know my name. It's so funny. So her sister said, you don't even know that lady.
But there it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just that moment. I was like, oh, that is so, okay, I'm making a difference somewhere.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. All right, I have put the link up again. Is anybody else going to come in and share with us on today? I've dropped it one more time if you want to come in. Also, you can drop your comments in the comments section. Please support us. We only ask for the $15. Lori is going to drop it in the comments section again, the ways that you can support us on today. I'll drop it on the banner as well. Again, we ask everyone who can $15. All right. Do we have anyone else who's going to come in and share? We thank Precious for popping in. Precious, you want to add anything to what you heard from Max? Did anything sit on you?
Well, I think that I think she's very brave for, being transparent with us and letting us know everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I do agree with you, and I'm glad that you brought up that point about therapy. Like sometimes in our community, where we come from, they don't believe in that,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it is important to just talk about the things that, just anything. Like if you're a person that money makes you upset, or you're so tight with it, or it makes you tense, or if anything in your life making you tense, like you should probably talk to somebody about it if you can, especially God first. And it doesn't hurt to talk to a professional. Anything that it is, like things that really make you feel tense and like you can't get over it, you should talk about it. Pray about it and then talk about it.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Definitely agree.
Absolutely. I appreciate those words. Thank you both for sharing on today. We love you. We thank God for both of you all. Hey, listen, get connected with us. Again, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We're going to drop some content over there on Instagram and TikTok a little bit later today. So if you haven't subscribed in all of our spaces, please go ahead and do that. Please go ahead and do that. Certainly we would appreciate it. And we're going to get out of here today. Hey, we love you all. We love you all. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for sharing on today. We appreciate each and every one of you. We thank God for our circle. And let's go out. Let's go out this way. We'll go out with, let's go out with something I ain't played in a while. So let me find it real quick. And we're going to get up out of here. Yeah, we'll get out of here just simply on Nothing Can Stop Us. Hey, love you all. Talk to you real soon.
Love you too.
Blessings to everyone. Peace.
We're in it, friend. This moment, nothing can break us. Nothing can stop us. Whatever brings this moment, nothing can break us. Nothing can stop us. When we rise, we're unstoppable, through trials and storms, together we grow. Every heartbeat that goes in perfect harmony, with faith as our anchor, united we'll be together.